Hello everybody, welcome to tonight's live stream concert. Livestream 103. Here we go, this song is called Fireflies. Alright, well I hope you all are having a good week out there. It's great to be streaming. I'm going to play a variety of tunes for you all tonight. Let us know in the chat where you're listening and watching from, because it never ceases to amaze me that we're a global audience sharing an enjoyment of music. What a beautiful thing. Switch over to the electric guitar for this next tune. This is a song from my Undertones album. It's called Mindless. Here we go. All day long there's a voice in my head saying who I am, what's up next. And I listen to the endless chatter, knowing it's never gonna matter. 'Cause when I get to your door and I step into the world waiting for me and you, nothing we need to do or say to be swept away. Mindless, mindless with you, timeless, place you take me to, when nothing can reach us, nothing can keep us from the love we melt into. When I get mindless, mindless with you. You know how to flip the switch off, power down the program and get lost. And I love the way the silence speaks, telling me all I'm ever gonna need is to be mindless. Mindless with you, timeless. Place you take me to, when nothing can reach us, nothing can keep us from the love we melt into. When I get mindless, mindless with you. Mindless with you, timeless. Place you take me to, when nothing can reach us, nothing can keep us from the love we melt into. When I get mindless, when I get mindless, I get mindless, mindless with you. Greg says, when are you going to put a band together? Well, Greg, I had a band for about 5 years, toured all over the place with a trio, and there are many videos on YouTube where you can hear me performing with a band. But as you may have guessed, performing with a band involves band members, and band members are temperamental folks. So I mostly perform solo these days, which actually many folks prefer, because if you turn up to a nice performance theater and you start hitting a snare drum, most people start to get uncomfortable because it becomes loud. So that is one of many reasons that I mostly perform as a soloist. Although I have a couple of projects that I'll be sharing soon with some of the greatest musicians in the world, actually. Folks who I have worked with a lot over the years in Nashville. And there you go. Rodney requests affirmation. That's a great idea, Rodney. Thank you for the request. So this is a great tune that was written by Jose Feliciano, actually, and George Benson recorded on his 1976 Breezin' album, which is one of my favorite records. And I always wanted a way to play this as a solo guitar piece. And basically the idea is to take this groove which goes... and play it at the same time as the melody which goes... So that's what I set out to do in this arrangement. It's a challenging piece to play, but I'm going to have fun with it. Here we go. Alright, that was affirmation. Chris Messer says, do something complicated for your next song. Alright, Chris. So, I have a virtual tip jar set up for these live stream concerts, and if you enjoy the music and you want to leave a tip, you can do so. It's quite easy. Just go to joerobinson.com/tipjar. It's also in the video description down there somewhere. Any advice on how to develop thumb independence? I'd recommend taking my beginner fingerstyle guitar course at invisibletechnique.com. That's going to give you all the information that you need and then some. Here we go. This song's called Genevieve. My wife's name is Genevieve. It's actually properly pronounced Genevieve, but the only thing Genevieve rhymes with is chicken Kiev. So, for the purpose of this song, her name is Genevieve. Down by the river that you lay, before we had to say goodbye, I fell for you before I knew your name. The way that the words fell from your lips, the feeling of your soft fingertips on my skin, never been the same. All that I need to learn, that I need to see is in your eyes. All that I plead and yearn for this world to give me realize. In this love I believe, Je t'aime, tu es ma joie de vivre. From all that I run, you are my reprieve. Right from the start, this restless heart you tame. All that I need to learn, that I need to see is in your eyes. All that I plead and yearn for this world to give me realize. In this love I believe, Genevieve. And every day I know it more and more. You're the one I've been searching for. And I don't even know who I was before you. All that I need to learn, that I need to see is in your eyes. All that I plead and yearn for this world to give me realize. In this love I believe, more than I can conceive. Morning, noon and eve, Genevieve. All right. Let me know how it sounds out there, everybody. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm a self-contained operation here. I have a camera switcher that I operate with my left foot. And I'm mixing the sound as I go. Usually I get it sounding pretty good. But there's a lot of variables involved. So I appreciate any feedback on the audio. All right, I'm going to play a swing tune for you all now. This tune was recorded by Chet Atkins and Les Paul. I had the honor of performing with Les Paul when I was a wee lad. He was 94 and I was 17 or 16 or something like that. He was incredibly gracious, and it's a memory that I won't forget. This is Avalon. Here we go. Something a little like that. Alright, I'm going to attempt a song that I've not performed ever before, believe it or not. This is going to be a tribute to the great Gordon Lightfoot, who passed away, I believe it was earlier this week. This is an incredibly beautiful song, and I used to kind of play it, I learned it years ago, but I never really worked it up into a performable version, so I'm going to see if I can remember it and present it to you all in a respectable manner. Here we go. Let me just check tuning here. Won't you reach out, love, and touch me? Let me hold you for a while. I've been all around this world, and how I long to see you smile. There's a shadow on the moon, and the waters here below do not shine the way they should. And I love you just in case you didn't know. Let it go. Let it happen like it happened once before. 'Cause it's a wicked wind and it chills me to the bone. And if you do not believe me, come and gaze upon the shadows at your door. Won't you lie down by me, baby? Run your fingers through my hands. I've been all around the town and still I do not understand. Is it me or is it you? Or the shadow of a dream? Is it wrong to be in love? Could it be the finest love I've ever seen? Set it free. Let it happen like it happened once before. 'Cause it's a wicked wind and it chills me to the bone. And if you do not believe me, come and gaze upon the shadows at your door. Please kiss me gently, darling, while the river runs away from the mountains in the springtime on a blue and windy day, where there's beauty all around and the shades of night grow deep, where the morning stars grow dim. They will find us in the shadows fast asleep. Let it go. Let it happen like it happened once before. There's a wicked wind and it chills me to the bone. And if you do not believe me, come and gaze upon the shadows at your door. There we go. Had to play a tune for Gordon. I'm playing a McPherson guitar tonight. This is not my usual instrument. In fact, it's a little bit of an adaptation. It's a bit of a different feeling neck, different feeling frets. It has a beautiful sound to it. It's a little brighter than my other guitars. So I'll continue playing some nice tunes. This is a tune that I composed recently. Hope you enjoy it. Let me tune up really quick. Excuse me. There we go. Put my ears back in here. I use in-ear monitors just to hear what I'm doing when I play. More accurately to hear what you're hearing. Make sure I'm sending you good stuff. Pat requests the prize. I can play the prize for you, Pat. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. I had a one-way conversation with me, myself, and I about the way we've been living. Can't imagine why. To get to where we're going, it's a clouded compromise. You're mistaking everything I'm taking. My eyes off the prize. Maybe I've been distracted, quite possibly you're right. This big old bright and shining world has kept me up at night. We all know that price tag shouldn't come as no surprise. You're mistaking everything I'm taking. My eyes off the prize. Some days I live with no regrets. Some days I just as soon forget. Some days a diamond, some a stone. Some things I just as soon leave alone. So where does all this leave me? I can't really say I know. I got more questions than answers, quite a ways to go. I can't let that deter me. This I realize, you're mistaking everything I'm taking. My eyes off the prize. Some days I live with no regrets. Some days I just as soon forget. Some days a diamond, some a stone. Some things I just as soon leave alone. Had a one-way conversation with me, myself, and I about the way we've been living. Can't imagine why. To get to where we're going, it's a clouded compromise. You're mistaking everything I'm taking. My eyes off the prize. My eyes off the prize. My eyes off the prize. I hope y'all are enjoying the music out there. Having a good time playing for y'all. I'm gonna switch guitars here. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you. sounds are sweet, just as sweet and clear as moonlight through those pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly, still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you, Georgia, Georgia. No peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly, still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you, Georgia, Georgia. No peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. That song just makes me think of the great Ray Charles, of course, but also my friend and mentor, the great guitarist, great session man, and great person, Don Peake. For those of you who don't know Don's history, he played with Ray Charles in, I believe, the Ray Charles Orchestra. Maybe I'm getting that wrong, but he also played with the Everly Brothers, and he played on many hit songs, including the Jackson 5, I Want You Back. I mean, just countless hit songs. He also played on that Marvin Gaye song. That was him. And he told me the story of when he went in the studio with Marvin Gaye. And this is a kind of interesting story because the people who wrote Let's Get It On just tried to sue Ed Sheeran. So Don went in the studio, and Don had been kind of playing some B.B. King style licks. This is at least what Don told me from what I can remember. He said, yeah, Joe, I went in the studio and I was playing some B.B. King licks, and the producer said, yeah, we need that kind of thing at the intro. And so Don said, okay, yep. And he said Marvin Gaye came in the studio and they had the song ready. And they played that song once, and Marvin sang it and then left. And the intro that Don played is the one that made it onto that onto that recording. And he showed me the union chart, the union scale contract that was signed at the session. And basically the session musicians would go in and they'd sign that union contract, And my understanding is, that could be wrong, but the musicians didn't get any residual monies for playing on a song like that, which I think is quite unfortunate, because oftentimes the musicians will come up with really important and key elements to songs like that. I was watching that lawsuit and I was thinking, if they won, they should pay the session musicians some of the money, but they didn't win, because you know what, you can't copyright a chord progression. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to play a song called Flow, which was requested by Linda. Let me just check my tuning here. Bear with me for a moment, I just put fresh strings on this guitar. If anyone is enjoying the music, I have a virtual tip jar set up for these live stream concerts. The tip jar link is joerobinson.com/tipjar. And I thank you in advance to anybody out there who decides to leave a tip. Here we go. This is Flow. Thanks very much for enjoying the music, everybody. Let me know if you have any requests out there. I've got another 10 minutes or so of playing. Stephen requests, people get ready. I can play that for you. I'll play it on the Telecaster here. Do you play any other instruments in spare time just to change it up a bit, or just the guitar? I really just play the guitar. I play a bit of bass, but one day I'll have to learn the piano. I used to play the piano when I was a kid, but I forget everything I learnt. Here we go, people get ready. People get ready, there's a train a-coming. It's picking up passengers coast to coast. Faith is the key, open the doors and board them. There's hope for all among those love the most. People get ready, there's a train to Jordan. It's picking up passengers coast to coast. Faith is the key, open the doors and board them. There's hope for all among those love the most. There ain't no room for the hopeless sinner that had all mankind just to save his own. Have pity on those whose chances grow thinner, for there's no hiding place against the kingdom's throne. So people get ready. People get ready. People get ready. There we go. Well, I got time for one more song, folks. And before I go, I want to let you all know that if you're a guitar player and you want to get access to all my free tab, my free backing tracks, and other freebies, just click the link below and you can get access to that. I'm constantly updating it with other free content. It's on my teaching platform, Invisible Technique, and I have some courses, and I even have a private community there where I coach a growing number of students. We have a really great and engaged bunch of people in that community, and I am opening the doors next week. So if you'd like to join my community, now is a great time to sign up to the wait list, because it's currently full. But like I said, I'm opening it again next week, and I'll be taking on a new cohort of students. So go to invisibletechnique.com and click on Coaching Community, and you can sign up to be notified when I open the doors again. So do check that out. It's also linked below this video, I believe. So there you go. See you on the inside. I'm going to finish up with the track. I just got to decide what it might be. Let me see what kind of songs I have here. Decisions. I think I'll play a song I wrote called Where Would We Be Without Love. Haven't played this in a while, so see if I can remember it all. Where would we be without love in the world to bring together a boy and girl, to open their eyes and open their hearts? That is where the magic starts. Where would we be without love in our world? Where would we be without love? Where would we be without love to share? To show somebody how deep you care, to hold someone all through the night, let them know it's gonna be alright. Where would we be without love to share? Where would we be without love? Love will be there right when you need it. You just gotta be there to receive it. Just gotta be ready, arms open wide, to get swept up in that sweet, sweet ride. Love will be there right when you need it. Just gotta be there to receive it. Just gotta be ready, arms open wide, to get swept up in that sweet, sweet bride. Where would we be without love in the world to bring together a boy and girl, to open their eyes and open their hearts? That is where the magic starts. Where would we be without love in our world? Where would we be without love? Where would we be? Where would we be? Where would we be without love? Take good care of everybody. See you all again real soon.